Black Life Studies Club is a student club, and just like most student clubs, it's just really a space, and more importantly, a safe space for students to come and learn about Black culture, Black life. If they want to have fun, come have fun. If they, it's here. It's just a club for students to come and be themselves. Most institutions these days have what you call diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay, this stems from a history of colleges and universities not having specific clubs for certain students, mainly minority students. So this is what these ideas of clubs like Black Life Studies Club comes from. All right, just to have a space for students to participate to help enhance their overall college experience. Walking around campus, okay, I don't see a Black student union. I don't see anything specifically for Black students. So I said, okay, if you want something, you gotta do it yourself. And students were looking for something like that. And when I went to the student life coordinator to inquire, it just so happens the day I was in there was 2 students in there wanting to know, well, what is it that Black students can do? So I was like, hey, I got something for you. And from there, it kind of took off until the pandemic hit, and then it dropped down. Main goal is to promote the sociology department. We work with the history department. In the history department, they have the African American Studies Certificate Program. So they help us, sociology, we help them. That's the club, okay? The other thing that we do, again, like I think I said this earlier, we want to enhance students' overall college experience, giving them something to do outside of the academics, but at the same time, help improve those academics. So at a club meeting, it's mandatory that they get, mostly from me, a 20 to 30 minute lecture on an aspect of Black history, Black culture, anything that's happening in the news is pertaining to Black people, okay? And then they can talk about it. And now, since we have the Canvas shell, I can post these things into the Canvas shell, and then they can start discussing it, or they can continue discussing it in the meeting. The Woman King, the movie. All right. Well, you had a group of people, not here, just overall, wanting to protest the movie because they said it was not accurate, because it did not depict the Nation of Dahome's full participation in the slave trade. In the Black Life Studies Club, we would look at the Dahomey participation in the Atlantic slave trade. We would look at the oil empire, their participation. See, a lot of people just, from that movie, they just thought it was just the Dahomey. But no, it was several African tribes. The Black Life Studies Club is in existence to bring light and truth to Black people, not turning on the TV, seeing us going off to jail. What do some white supremacists in politics love to call us? The 1390. We're 13% of the total population, but we commit 90% of the crimes. That's statistically impossible. Come on, learn some things, and then also be ready to work. Because we put on little programs, we put on little workshops and stuff. We get rid of the stereotype of Blacks being lazy. We do stuff. We spotlight Black life.